If you are a Huawei lover, then it probably happened for their P-series smartphone. They bring whole new aspect of smartphone with their smartest smartphone series called P. For the current pandemic of coronavirus, Huawei launched their P-series lineup smartphone in online. They released P40, P40 Pro, P40 Pro Plus smartphone to the market. And I am here once again to tell the 5 best features of HUAWEI P40 series smartphone. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and get started. P40 series improved their design so much than their previous version. It is more sleek and elegant by its look. On the front, it looks like just a display on the top of nothing else. I have seen no other smartphone contain such a small bezels and scenes like this. With P40 Pro and P40 Pro Plus, they have added curved display with no edges at all. On the top of the display, it has large cutout for camera. As you know, I am not big fan of the display cutout. While in the back, phone got glass back panel which is shiny like diamond but hard like sapphire. While in the back, they have added 5 camera which I'll discuss later of course. While a smartphone contains hybrid dual SIM slot in every models. As for the water and dust protection, HUAWEI P40 got IP53 rated protection and P40 Pro and P40 Pro Plus got IP68 rated protection against dust and water. We got 2 different size display for 3 models. In P40 model, phone got 6.1-inch OLED touchscreen display with resolution of 1080 x 2340 pixels. While in P40 Pro and P40 Pro display got increased size by 6.58 with curved OLED display panel and resolution increased to 1200 x 2640 pixels. There is a distinguished between quality too. P40 display has 422 ppi pixel density with no DCI-3 color gamut and 60 Hz refresh rate. But P40 Pro and P40 Pro Plus got 441 ppi pixel density with DCI-3 color gamut, 90 Hz refresh rate, HDR10 Plus support as well. That difference shows clear enough that spend more money to get more quality. But in normal aspects, all the display are great in quality. But in Pro and Pro Plus version, we got more screen to body ratio that happened because of narrowest bezels and scenes with curved edge display. HUAWEI P40 series got high silicon Kirin 990G processor on every model, which increased performance than their previous version and perfect competitor of Snapdragon 865 processor. While HUAWEI claimed their 5G performance is much better than Samsung S20 series or iPhone 11 series. While the Kirin 990G GPU comes with Mali G76 MP16 GPU, which is one of the top-notch GPU for mobile right now. In storage variant, you will get 8GB RAM with 128GB UFS 3.0 storage on HUAWEI P40 and 8GB RAM with 256GB UFS 3.0 storage on P40 Pro and 512GB storage with same RAM capacity on P40 Pro Plus. This smartphone runs on latest Android 10 operating system along with EMUI 10.1. While in other performance section, they increased a lot. Their 5 GHz Wi-Fi 6 has 2400 megabit per second speed, which is currently industry top Wi-Fi speed for any smartphone. HUAWEI became popular for their high-quality camera. There are some massive changes in their camera section. In the back, there are 3 cameras on P40 and 4 cameras on P40 Pro and 5 cameras on P40 Pro Plus. Well, let's talk about the lenses. P40 got 8 megapixel 3x optical telephoto lens and 50 megapixel f1.9 ultra vision wide angle lens and 16 megapixel ultra wide lens with f2.2 aperture. While in the P40 Pro there are 40 megapixel ultra wide cine lens with f1.8 aperture and the same 50 megapixel ultra vision wide main camera and 12 megapixel 5x optical telephoto lens and a 3D TOF camera. In P40 Pro Plus we got almost same camera setup, but instead of that 5x telephoto lens they have added 8 megapixel 10x telephoto lens and extra 8 megapixel 3x telephoto lens. They have increased their sensor size to 1 by 1.28 inch. Also increased photo pixel size too. For better night photography, they bumped their ISO to, who is definitely a night photography, and their telephoto lens now can do 10x optical zoom, 20x hybrid zoom and 100x maximum zoom capability. Also, this is industry top performance for any smartphone camera right now. While in the video section, camera able to shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second and comes with both OIS and EIS. Obviously, it will provide better stabilization, but there is not much improvement from their P30 series smartphone. On the front section, phone got 32 megapixel camera along with 3D TOF camera for depth sensing. It provides clear, sharper and better quality portrait photo as well. And the front camera is also able to shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. Well, P40 series has pretty good battery backup too. P40 got 3800 mAh battery with 22.5 watt fast charging capability with no wireless charging. P40 Pro and P40 Pro Plus got 4200 mAh battery with 40 watt fast charging capability, and both models supports wireless charging. Though the Pro model has 27 watt wireless charging and Pro Plus model has 40 watt wireless charging capability. Well, that was the 5 best features of new HUAWEI P40 series smartphone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, comment, share this video and don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to receive notifications about our future updates. With that being said, stay safe from coronavirus, stay at home and enjoy our video, and see you again in the next video.